Hi, this is Vinnieart, former lead designer for McFarlane Toys, Diamond Select, Toy Biz, and I'm also a comic book creator, and all the books you see here are from my company, Mellow Art World. Please stay tuned for the end of the video to find out how to get these amazing books. And my newest book, Shadow of the Kraken, is shipping right now as well. So for today's piece, we have another NECA figure. This is a 2-pack of Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Casey Jones and Raphael in disguise. Now, this is really rad, and I'm happy that I found this one because I do not own, because I could never find any of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle NECA figures from the 90s movie. And yeah, so we do have Raphael in here, and this looks pretty damn awesome. Packaging is great. Again, you get some cool stuff on the back, cool images and stuff as well. Casey Jones on one side of the box, and the other is Raphael. And again, their packaging it's always a home run. I think they did a fantastic job. The only thing that's kind of annoying to look at was the Nickelodeon that's written all over the box, but they're the new owners, so there you go. Anyway, here's Raphael right out of the package. Literally right out of the package. I didn't even put the hat on him or his weapons. I just want to give everyone like a good look at pretty much what they did here. And I got to say, the cloth goods for the coat was a very nice touch. Very well done. The tailoring is really, really good. I was kind of surprised. But again, like I never really picked up any of their other figures that have like the soft goods. It's usually like their 8-inch line, I think, that they do that on. But this was really awesome, and a very good surprise. But like I said, impressions are really good on this. Because again, I never had any of these to begin with. I always wanted them, but could not find them, and I was not going to pay crazy prices. So, and here's a first look at Casey Jones as well. And yeah, to my knowledge, this is a very brand new set. I found it at Walmart, and it's the only one that they had in the store. So I said, yeah, let me snatch this one up. And I was very pleasantly surprised with this. So again, I do not own any of their other turtle lines, not the cartoon ones, nothing. But again, if I were to start collecting them, it would be the movie version, because I do like the original design of those. And I was a kid when this movie came out, and again, it hits some nostalgia buttons. But not only that, I mean, they are very, very nicely done. And again, the accessories that these guys come with are pretty amazing as well. So here are both of them together. I put the hat on and gave him his weapons, his size, and they, yeah, everything looks really, really good on this. Again, attention to detail is fantastic. Paint application is, wow, pretty jaw-dropping. I'd say with Raph, especially when I do take the coat off of him, what they had done, all the kind of little spots that they have on his skin, like the texturing, and yeah, I was very, very surprised. And again, kudos to NECA. They keep making, better quality stuff. Because I know in the beginning they used to have some QC issues, and some lines still do, but I guess this would be more along the Ultimate line, and their Ultimate figures, they always hit a home run with them. So yeah, absolutely spectacular set. And yeah, I will break into more details, although there is a slight problem. You might see it already, but I'll cover it here on the accessories segment. The backpack, again, very nicely done. Just be very careful in taking this off if you do decide to take him out of it. because those are very thin straps. I lifted his arms and kind of took it off from, I guess, sort of like the top. Coat, very nice. Sewn in buttons. Again, tailoring is really, really good. You know, he comes with kind of like that, the belt as well you could tie. These are cool too from his bandana that's over the eyes. This just, it plugs in the back so you could change the look if you want it resting or if you want it kind of blowing in the wind. So that was damn cool. It comes with some alternate hands. And I think some of them are new hands. Again, I don't know. I do not own the original, but from what I've seen online, I think he only comes like one set of change out hands, and this you get a couple, so not too bad. So pretty cool on that. It does come with a slice of pizza. I think every turtle, I could be wrong, but correct me if I'm wrong. I think the other ones all came with a slice, because then they had some kind of accessory pack with actually had the box, the pizza box. But again, very expensive to find it online. Here's his hat. He does have a piece kind of taken out of the back. It just, so I guess when you plug it in, the back of the bandana, the plug-in part, actually holds the hat into place. You might, you know, it's a little finicky, but once you get it on there, it will hold, and it does look good. So not too bad there. Again, that figure is just really, really nice. I like it. So Casey Jones, he's got a bunch of swap out hands, which is very cool. I think he comes with like 8 different pairs of hands. So yeah, that's impressive. He's got at least 4 of the hands though are like for gripping the weapons. You got like one like this. You can actually hold a slice of pizza. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, his cricket bat, it's all taped up. Again, beautifully sculpted. The paint job is really good. You know, it's more on the simple side, but I still think they did a very nice job with it. His baseball bats, these are both identical. But again, like in the movie, he had 2 of them. And yeah, from, if I remember correctly too, it's been a while. You know, Raph kind of, you know, he got one of them out of his hands. He comes with a golf club, which is bent. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, but by the handle, it was a bit bent. Again, it's been a very long time since I've seen the film, so I couldn't tell you. It comes with some hockey sticks. And yeah, very, very well done. Again, a kind of sculpted tape, and then it's painted. But it has a nice bow in it, like an actual hockey stick is supposed to have. So that was awesome. And yeah, I think it looks really good. And he comes with a much larger one too. I think, I mean, again, I don't really know hockey, but I think that's like the goalie's, because it's a little bit bigger. It could be his, you know, hockey stick that they did. And he does come with that kind of carrying case for the all the weapons, so that was awesome. And yeah, just slip them right in. You can pretty much put all of them in there if you want. And, you know, just keep like 1 or 2 in his hands. Well, obviously the bigger hockey sticks makes more sense that way, but again, do whatever you want. But yeah, it works and it looks cool. Again, just be very careful because the strap is on the thinner side. So be very mindful. And yeah, Casey Jones himself looks really nice. The hockey mask kind of thing that he has looks beautiful. The sculpt work is really, really detailed. You know, the shirt he has, the cut-off kind of vest thing that he's got on. The hair is sculpted nicely, along with the straps. No, the mask does not come off, but he does look good. And yeah, I'll break into more, you know, details and comments about the figures. But again, Raphael looks amazing, so good. Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on more of these, but I do believe you could find some on eBay. But the prices, again, they already started jacking these things up. I don't know if they're going to do any more re-releases of these figures in the future, but seeing this 2-pack, maybe they will. I don't know. But here's the big problem I had with one of his size. It's bent. So I might have to heat that up and see if I could correct that. But, you know, the sculpt work on it looks good. You know, one is straight, but the other one was bent. So articulation-wise, Casey Jones, he's got a pretty decent range. Just you might need to keep working the joints a bit. Well, something like the head, so you get a better range and movement because they're very, very tight out of the box. His arms go up. He's got a single elbow hinge, but it's the type that has a swivel as well. So there's no bicep cup, but it's all by the elbow. Standard kind of joints for the wrist. Hula hoop action for the waist. I think he has an extra joint under that shirt. I think a lot of their figures do. There's just, you can't really get it to work that well because it's not soft enough. Legs go out a pretty good range. I didn't want to go too far because, again, with NECA figures, you just still want to be mindful. He has upper thigh rotation. He's got a single bend by the knee, but also has a swivel. Some articulation by the ankle as well. So that's all pretty good. Raphael, he has a fantastic ball joint by the head. I'm just going to take off the back of this so because it's kind of getting in the way, but you could rotate that as well. So head goes up that much, down that much. Good pivot and tilt. Beautiful range. Fantastic range in the head. Arms go all the way around. You know, he does have a little bit of a ball joint in that shoulder. But, yeah, you get your no bicep turn, but it's by the elbow. And the range is a little bit limited because of the elbow pads. But he does have pretty good articulation in the wrist as well. And he does have some rotation at the top. So it's where it splits from the shell. It's a little hard to kind of show you like this, but you can see it goes side to side. So he has some it's way up there, but there is some articulation there, which is good. Again, some upper thigh rotation, single joint for the knee. Well, it's kind of a double joint, but it works more like a single because of the knee pads. He does have a nice rocker and hinge for the foot, so good range on that. And yeah, here's a better look at Casey Jones. I want to show you some, again, I had a couple comments. Ooh, just dropped something there. Apologies. But yeah, I have some comments asking me to punch in on these figures, give you a better look. So yeah, I want to show you some more details. And just like the way they did the drapery and the clothes, how they sculpted that is really, really good. And again, the paint application is very, very clean, immaculate on this. I almost kind of wanted maybe some blood splattering would have been pretty cool. But again, I don't really remember too much of the movie. He might look a little too clean is what I'm saying. But some little speckles here and there might have even brought it out more. Because they're vigilantes and that's kind of how they ran into one another. But and here's punching in on Raphael a bit. Again, while he had his coat on, just so you get a better look, kind of how it is and how it sits on his body, and very, very accurate to the film. Because he look pretty big. But again, once the jacket comes off, you could see more like the body is a little more slender and how good it actually is. I do like the bandana, the way that part kind of drapes onto the coat as well. So yeah, it's killer. Here's an HD shot of the two of them. So very nice. And yeah, here's Raph. Again, I don't know. The turtle designs are just so damn cool. And what they did with the film, I really, really liked the look of these things. And as a kid, I was a huge TMNT fan. Just, yeah, we pretty much had everything regarding these guys. But yeah, the film version, again, it took us this long to actually get them in plastic form, which is kind of crazy. But again, NECA, they've been doing a great job. They've been getting great licenses, and yeah, just wonderful. Look at that detail on the shell too. I mean, again, the sculpt work. Let me see if on the box they got the names. Yeah, there's a couple of good people in there. Again, and most of the people who have worked at this company, they used to be former McFarlane employees as well. So that's why the quality is similar to the old school kind of, the better McFarlane figures, not the new DC stuff. But he is getting better on that, but not the same quality. Anyway, yeah, here's another great shot of the two of them on the rotating base. Some different poses you could put them in. And yeah, for you collectors and the people who do have some of the turtle stuff, I think this is a no-brainer. If you see it, pick it up, because I'm sure this one's going to be hard to find, and it'll probably shoot up in price practically overnight. Because again, these are kind of two fan favorite characters, and to be in a 2-pack like this, yeah, for those who missed out the first time, like myself, at least you get a turtle, and yeah, one of the coolest ones too. I was always a huge fan of Raph and Leonardo. A big thumbs up on this one. Remember to hit like and subscribe. Until next time. Hi, this is Vinnie Tartamella, and we have Through the Woods hardcover book written by Frankie Tartamella. All the artwork is done by me. It's a beautiful hardcover book. Take a look at this fantastic artwork. This is 98 pages, ghost story. I think everyone's going to love this thing. It's amazing. And yeah, we have another fantastic project here, City of Venus. I wrote this one. I did all the artwork on it. Another fantastic project. I'm going to be putting a link in the description to all the videos. And yeah, so please check this one out. And thank you very much. Both of these books are available right now, and they ship immediately. So yeah, take a look at the size difference as well. One's more in a European format, and the other one's like a standard comic book. And we also have two beautiful art books here, volume 1 and 2. These are 52 pages each, and it just has just a whole bunch of different stuff in here, from your favorite characters, pinups, yeah, pretty much everything, and the kitchen sink. So yeah, these are also available, and they're on the City of Venus campaign.